What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another run here in American Truck Simulator. Today I've got a new trailer for you. It's from CyrustheVirus, and he's had this one out for the last version of 1.5, and now he's updated here for 1.6. It is his Wilson Dropdeck American trailer. I wanted to run this one on the last version as well, but there was a mod conflict. I was never able to figure it out, and then I just kind of forgot about it. This is an awesome looking trailer. I could do without the colors, to be quite honest, but that's just me. It's blue or yellow for the trailer colors. So a little different, but you know, hey, to each their own, right? But it's a beautiful trailer. I love the natural arc that he's been able to put into it. The Fontaines, I believe, have that as well, but it's not something honestly, I've noticed a lot. He's got a handful of different cargoes here. This one here is the fertilizer Agstar cargo, and he's got them set up pretty nice. They're going from ExxonMobil, where I'm at right now, to Dole, or to the farm. And so you're not going to be taking this stuff to a car dealer or something like that. So at least that is, you know, awesome. You don't see that too often. They're usually going to some goofy place or wherever where you're normally not going to go. You're not going to take a freaking dozer or something like that to Walmart. Yeah. Anyway, it's a standalone trailer adapted for 1.6 game version and converted from Farming Simulator 2015. It's 2 chassis colors, 5 different cargoes, added to the AI traffic as well. LED lights with own flares, added strobe lights, standalone wheels, added reflector rear side stripes, and advanced coupling ready. So, he's got this up on the mod sites. I will put a link in the description for you guys. He's also got a YouTube channel here, so go ahead and check him out. He posts up videos of his trucks or his trailers, and well, trucks as well. He's got an International 9800i, I believe it is, out there as well. So he's got a lot of decent stuff out there. Be sure to check him out. Credits go to CyrustheVirus, 812 Farmer, Braindead 4554, Killer, CJ Wilski, Isotope, and the mod is from FarmSim15. So let's get on the road. Today I'm rocking a W900. This is actually it's a close replica to one that I have been seeing in the area here where I live for years. The stacks on that one are a little bit short, a little bit lower, but this is pretty much exactly how the truck looks, maybe a few more lights. I do have the Allen W900 accessory pack on here, so but either way, I still wasn't, you know, every truck's going to be different, and regardless of what accessory pack I have, or private or not, you know, replicating something you see in the real world is not always going to be possible. So I tried to get it as close as I could here, and the short stacks are the main thing. I mean, they're like cab height on this truck. And there are no options for the stacks. I've never seen options for that, actually. This is the lowest I've ever seen stacks, unless they were custom made. So, but yeah, I've always been interested in that truck. I thought it looked really weird with the stacks that were cab height like that, but you know, it's different, right? Get another look at this trailer. Oh, so they already got the strobes on. Okay. Why are strobes on? I did not turn those on. Strobes are going no matter what. Did I just turn my wipers on? No, I didn't. Okay. That's odd. Hey, whatever works, so. Alright, let's go on and get out of here. Wait, which way am I supposed to be going here? Hey, left, okay. Cummins ISX 500 horsepower is what is underneath the bonnet right now. Getting a little European on you guys there. I wanted to try to go for the company look here, and now the beacons are on here because, especially in my area, I don't know how it is throughout the rest of the United States. Right around this time right now, farmers are putting down fertilizer, they're putting down pesticides and things like that. Well, not so much pesticides, but they are putting down the fertilizer and weed killer, things like that. And so you're going to see farmers out there in the field either in their pickup trucks with a trailer with a tank on the back, or you're going to see trucks like this parked out there. Now, I wanted to take another one, and that's actually it right there, the yellow one with the tanks on it. That's normally what you're going to see out there in the fields, are tanks like that on the back of trailers. So floaters and sprayers and things like that. Floaters are what we call the big three-wheeled monster truck looking things. This is not going to be good. Stuck out here in the intersection because stuff wasn't showing up. And then I stall it. But you're going to see stuff like that on the side of the roads here. And granted, there isn't much of a shoulder, so it's either, you know, the gravel side of the road or the ditch. But you're going to see these guys parked on the side of the road, loading up the floaters, which are the big three-wheeled monster trucks, basically, or even the silver wheels that we called it, which are like Peterbilts converted over with semi-large mutter tires, you know, and they're not huge monster truck tires, but they're somewhere in the middle. You know, you're going to see them going through the fields. You're going to see farmers loading up with their own sprayers or their own planters and their seeders, loading up with material like that. So trucks like these right now are somewhat common in certain areas of the United States because that is what's going on right now. We're putting corn's already in the ground for many people, and now it's in my area here, it's soybean going down, so I can give, oh no, I wanted to actually show you. There we go. Agstar fertilizer tipping the scales at 59,000 pounds. Heavy load. I think I need to do a reset here. There we go. I had been asked, you know, why do you sit so high? Well, yeah, me personally, I'd rather sit kind of high, but then again, that's only when I'm in the city. If I'm country cruising like this, normally I would sit a little lower because I don't need to sit up high. I don't need to see everything that's around me because, well, it's farm fields. That's it. This setting here is stock. I have not changed anything as far as how I sit or whatever. So this is just, you know, stock setting with the head tracker. I still do have Project West activated right now. I believe this is one of the highways that has been tweaked, I think. I don't have that photo of the map up in front of me. Start catching gears, getting up this hill. be outside. Come on. There we go. What comes up, or what goes up must come down. Now, I've also been getting a lot of messages, guys, about, in comments, you know, why doesn't this mod work? Why doesn't that mod work? I get crashes, this and that. Guys, always keep in mind, if you're having issues with the mod, it doesn't want to work right or something of that sort, it crashes, whatever, chances are you have a mod conflict, so you need to remove something that is not agreeing with it. Now, I had that issue with the 389 that was recently updated by Harvin. And it turns out there was another truck mod. I don't remember what the truck was that I had activated, but I needed to turn that off because, oh, it was, I think it was the Frank Brazil Volvo mod that had the day cab and whatever else in it. And so that caused issues for me when I went to go hit I to change the information dash. So I took that out, it came back up, everything was fine. The only thing I still haven't quite figured out, I really haven't, you know, looked at it yet, is the lag I get with the blinkers. I'm sure there's another mod in here that is causing that issue. I'm not overly worried about it. But, you know, be sure to take a look at different things. I mean, if you do put a truck mod in and you're getting crashes, then obviously that truck mod doesn't want to play well with others. You might have to remove other truck mods. I kick in the nuts, yes, if you have those trucks in your garage and people are driving them. That's why I don't have that. I think I have one truck that is a mod that's in my garage that I have people hired to drive. Everything else is an SCS truck. Yeah, I might have some of those SCS trucks that have after, you know, mod parts on them, but that isn't going to make or break if they complete the job or not. That's not going to affect anything. You know, and yes, if you do have, like, say, in my case, the 389 that I currently have in my garage, if I take that out and I go to my garage and look, they're most likely going to, the default truck is going to show up. So, I believe they're still bringing in income. I haven't really studied it or, you know, checked in on it, but I believe they're still bringing in income. They just technically have a default truck, and it might say there's no truck for them, but I've had it happen both ways. You know, no truck available, or they're in a default, you know, base truck. That's it. So try to have all your, unless you're going to keep a mod always installed no matter what. So if you have the Viper 389 in there and you put another truck mod in, and that truck mod is not agreeing with the Viper one, you're going to say, well, screw it, I'm going to keep the Viper, this one's gone. So if you're always going to leave a certain mod in no matter what, then go ahead and put that stuff in your garage. But if you at any time plan on taking that truck mod out for whatever reason, don't use it. Don't use it as your company truck. Use a stock truck. You're never going to see it on the road anyway. It isn't going to matter. The only truck that you have to worry about is the one that you drive, because that's the one that obviously you're going to use, you're going to see. So, truck mods are a big issue when it comes to mod conflicts. They just don't always play well with each other. I've had issues with with trailers as well. If you have trailers that are not showing up in the freight market, chances are there's a conflict going on there between a couple different trailer mods. And so the one that you just added, you might have to remove. It's just normally easier to do it that way. Okay, okay. It just might be easier to do it that way rather than trying to go through all of your trailer mods, unless you only have like 2 or 3. I think I have 5 total. £87,000. Whew. So quiet. Still have that clutch issue that has been plaguing me for a while here. There's really no play in the clutch for me. I wouldn't say it's an on-off switch for the clutch, but it's damn near close to it. And I haven't looked at it either. I don't know why. Since I reformatted the hard drive a couple months ago, it's been that way. I don't know if it's a Logitech thing or it's an ATS thing, but no matter what I do, changing dead zone doesn't matter. The clutch really doesn't want to work. I don't have that issue in iRacing. Oh, my favorite spot. Can I lift an axle here? Does not look like it. Alright, so I'm going to be dragging one here. Hey, I've got that trailer in Farm Sim. Really? Come on. Nope. This is getting annoying. I gotta basically redline the thing just to get it to go. I gotta look at this clutch again. Oh, turn the wheel, dumbass. Nope, too far back. Right idea, waited too long to do it. Oh, come on, I can do a better job than that. I can do a better job than that. See? I cannot feather the clutch. And all I did was just let up a little bit and it just completely caught. This is getting really aggravating. I don't know what the hell is going on here, if it's SCS or if it's Logitech that has really jacked up this clutch. I haven't heard anyone else complain about it, so I'm guessing this is just me and my setup, but I'm really getting ready to throw this Logitech out and get a Thrustmaster. I have not heard one bad thing about Thrustmaster wheels as far as their software. So Thrustmaster might be replacing this G29. So this is the way it should have been the first time. Oh, I turned too late because now it's coming over that way. Damn it. Oh my god. It's just basically engaged or not. You can hear that engine. There is just no give. That's how bad I'm dealing with this right now. I'm trying just to feather it because I don't want to be full throttle when I engage the clutch. I just want to roll it. So you know what? I'm going to call it quits right there. It's close enough. And I'm going to break my Logitech wheel. So, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoy that trailer. check it out in the description. Mod link down there as well for the mods list. I need to update that. I know I've been way behind on that, just doing other things. So I will definitely get to that soon, hopefully this weekend. So hopefully you guys have a good Memorial Day weekend and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.